In July 2019, several U.S. warships based in San Diego were repeatedly buzzed by unknown aerial intruders. Stories of strange encounters bubbled to the surface last summer, initially focused on a Navy destroyer, the USS Kidd. A month ago, more documentation surfaced, ships' logs, which confirmed that aerial intruders were seen by crews aboard multiple warships in restricted waters off the coast of Southern California. The objects were described as drones. But whose drones, and how did they appear, seemingly out of nowhere? One of the ships engulfed by the mystery drones was the USS Russell. In reality, the objects that appeared 700 feet above the Russell's deck don't look like any known drones. This night vision video was recorded by a crew member.
They made sure in this classified briefing, they made a great distinction that this is not something that we own, either a black project. This is not something of a foreign military, that these were behaving in ways that we did not expect, and that they were, shaped non-aerodynamically, like pyramids. These are flying pyramids.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of those.
Filmmaker Jeremy Corbell acquired the video clip from military sources who have access to a briefing presentation prepared by the Pentagon's UAP task force. That task force was authorized by Congress last year to write a comprehensive report about UFOs, what the government knows, and the potential national security implications. Corbell says the video from the USS Russell is one of about a dozen clips compiled by the task force. That organization has prepared briefings for members of Congress, the Joint Chiefs, and other defense and intelligence audiences. This week, the I-Team shared these images, photos taken by the crew of an F-18 off the coast of Virginia in March 2019. Some critics think they're simply drones or balloons, but the Navy and the task force list them as unknowns. They, too, are included in the task force briefing. The overall report is classified, but the images are not. Corbell says the briefing lists multiple events involving several ships over a few days.
So at that time, that was in July 2019, it got increasingly strange. The 14th and 15th in July, there were some drone sightings. And by the way, on the other ships, they had different things that happened. So some were just lights that did figure eights and patterns and 90-degree turns. Others were a different color light, like red.
Among the other images from the time period, a spherical object photographed by the crew of the USS Omaha. The object flew in the air, then descended into the ocean. A trans-medium vehicle is what the Navy called it. If these are drones, whose drones are they?
Not only where did they land, where did they come from, how did they travel the distance, how did they have the power source for the lights, how could they evade detection?
The Navy and the UAP task force don't know. The mystery drones, the spheres, the flying pyramids are considered to be true unknowns.
Check it out. Hey, Paul. You got a question? You ask the 8-Ball.
You're gonna wear this all the time?
All signs point to yes.
Now, Gary Waddell, George Knapp, Eric Randall, and Dave Fox, Southern Nevada's first choice for news. This is Eyewitness News 8.